In this class, we'll discuss the Fourier transform of impulse signal del of t. Del of t is nothing but it is having the value 1 at t is equal to 0 and it is equal to 0 if t value is not equal to 0. So the Fourier transform formula is given as x of omega is equal to integral minus infinity to plus infinity x of t e power minus j omega t dt. This is the formula for Fourier transform. In this formula, in the place of x of t, we will be substituting del of t. So x of omega can be written as integral minus infinity to plus infinity del of t e power minus j omega t dt. Okay, and we know that at t is equal to t naught, t is equal to 0, del of t value will be equal to 1. So in this integral we will be substituting only at t is equal to 0. So if you substitute t is equal to 0, what happens? This del of t is having value 1 only at t is equal to 0. So we'll be substituting t is equal to 0 in e power minus j omega t. So what is this value will become? This value will become, this value becomes 1. So what is x of omega? X of omega value will be equal to 1. So from this we can say that del of t Fourier transform can be written as 1. Fourier transform of del of t is equal to 1. So this can be written in Fourier transform pair like this. Del of t is equal to Fourier transform. Its Fourier transform is 1. So from this we know that what is magnitude of del of omega. So we can obtain the magnitude response and phase response. The magnitude will be 1. So del mod x of omega will be equal to 1. So for all omega values. And whereas the angle x of omega will be equal to 0 because there is no angle, no, it is having only the real part. So the angle will be 0 for all omega. So now if you draw the magnitude and phase response, the magnitude response is given like this. It is having the value 1 for all omega values, whereas the angle, what is the angle here? The angle will be 0 for all omega values. The angle will be 0 for all omega values. Angle will be represented like this. Then what is your time domain signal? The time domain signal is having value 1 at t is equal to 0. So it is having value 1 at t is equal to 0. This is our time domain signal. Okay. Now similarly, if you want to find out what is the Fourier transform of del of t minus t naught. So we know that del of t minus t naught will be having value 1. T minus t naught will be having value 1 at t is equal to t naught. So in this equation now integral minus infinity to plus infinity del of t minus t naught e power minus j omega t dt. So in this equation is having value 1 only at t is equal to t naught. So in the expression here e power minus j omega t, substitute t is equal to t naught. So what is that we get? So it is equal to e power minus j omega t naught. So from this what we can say? We can say that the Fourier transform of del of t minus t naught Fourier transform will be equal to e power minus j omega t naught. Thank you.